Hey everybody, it's Jenn Kanata, and I wanted to share with you my menu plan. It's Monday, January 27th. Here's my menu plan from January 27th to February 2nd. So, and as you can see here are some things that we have as leftovers. Okay, so we have Asian ground meat, the mixture mystery meat. I had separated the two meals last week. We have leftovers from both those meals. One from just the ground meat Asian flavored stuff that's frozen, as well as a mixture of the filling that I made into spring rolls. So we have both those in case I want to repurpose them into something here. That was the Asian roll filling. We have still beef barley soup in the freezer. We have the turkey egg noodle, which I'm going to make into a cream soup. For one of those containers, we still have hot and sour soup, at least another meal for all four of us. We still have fried chicken, which we're going to have for supper today. Hopefully we use it all up. We still have rice from the Indian butter turkey and naan and rice and potatoes. And we still have a sausage and peppers. That was a freezer meal that I had put in the freezer. It was on my menu plan for last week for Friday. My family didn't want it. I think we ended up having leftovers. I don't know. I'll have to look at what that video showed what we ate. That's the fun thing with this month of me showing you what we've eaten. It helps me also keep on track too. But those are the leftovers. But for this week, we're going to have fried chicken, corn, and fries. And I might make a salad, maybe a Caesar salad or an Asian salad, as I have the ingredients to make that. Tomorrow is ham and mashed potatoes and salad. So whatever salad I make today, I'm not going to put the dressing on. So I will have it tomorrow. So maybe probably the Asian salad. Then I can just dish it out and then put dressing individually. That's an idea. Then Wednesday, Bahamian baked mac and cheese. I have a recipe of that below. I've done at least one video of it. And salad. Again, could be a lot less. So probably have a Caesar salad with that one. Just because we have a friend coming, and that's a easy salad. That's not too many strange ingredients too. So Thursday we're at Chio. So I want to have something that's easy to be done. So we have some frozen dumplings. I have some frozen rolls. I have the mixture to make my own rolls. So if, say, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, I have time, I can make spring rolls and fry them up. And then all I have to do is reheat them on Thursday. As well as I put down soup. So we might have an opportunity to use up the leftover hot and sour soup that day. Or make a new one. Friday, we're going to make a lamb string hoppers. So, string hoppers is a Sri Lankan dish that we've had at a Sri Lankan restaurant. I am not Sri Lankan or that. I've seen some recipes on it. I'm going to do kind of my version of it, which is going to be with vermicelli noodles and rice. As well as I have the lamb already marinated in the lamb biryani seasoning. So it'll be my version of it. I will put a link below that day's video of the recipe that inspired me to make it. So that is what we're having. Maybe I'll put the link underneath this one too, because I found the recipe of how you can make it all from scratch, but I'm not quite doing that. I'm just going to get inspired by the flavor profile. My husband does like string hopper and likes biryani too. So Saturday I have these slash lines. So we're gonna make two meals. Well, one is big breakfast. We haven't had a big breakfast in a couple of weeks because my family has been sleeping in. So if I do a big breakfast, that involves cooking up a bacon in the oven, making hash browns, making usually poached eggs and toast. So big, huge breakfast. Abby doesn't eat eggs, so she usually has hash browns and bacon. And then Sunday, we're going to have leftovers for lunch. We are not going to in-laws for Nana's for supper because she's going to be away. So I put down, we'll make sushi. So we'll have plenty of time on Sunday to make sushi. It's labor intensive, and that it takes a couple of hours just to make it. But then once you make it, you have leftovers. And if there's leftovers, then maybe Rowan can take it to placement too, because she does like sushi. I had to make sure there's a lot of the beef and the vegetable, like the cucumber rolls, for her to take, because she doesn't do seafood. So, and I have salmon in the freezer. I have fake crab meat. I have cooked shrimp. So we can easily make those plus the beef, and we have cucumbers. Lots of yummy food. So this is the menu plan. It's more of North American type foods, like the mac and cheese, like Bahamian, but I mean, pasta, ham, fried chicken. Last week was kind of Asian inspired. This week is North American inspired. Just seems to work out that way. There's a few different ethnicities, like the dumplings and the lamb string hoppers and the sushi. So there's always a little bit something different. But we still have lots of food. And we're still at the end of low spend month. I don't do groceries till next week. So I think I'm going to be continuing this on into February with keeping my budget for groceries half of my grocery budget. I'm trying to work with that, just so I could save more money and keep on using up what we have. On top of that, excuse me, for February, I am buying a small meat order, so only a 50-pound of beef order, which is going to cost a couple $100. So that is not necessarily going to count. Well, it's going to count in my grocery budget, but what I'm planning on spending the rest of the month. I'm going to try and keep it under $400 for February, because that alone is being taken out of the savings I did this month. This month I did really well, under $450. My grocery budget normally is $800 to $900 a month. I was hoping to have it $300 to $400 this month. That didn't happen. It went up to $430. So not too bad. At least half of, less than half, more than half I saved. So I'm using 337 of that to buy 50 pounds of meat, from ground beef to roast to steaks to cubed meat. We do not have currently hardly any beef in the freezer, even ground beef. I don't have a lot. I think I have maybe a ground pork. I don't have any ground chicken or anything. So I'm looking forward to that, as that's going to be good quality grass-fed meat. I believe it's organic. I have to look back at the posting, but I'm getting a pretty good price, since it's going to be the price per actual weight I'm getting versus a price per hanging weight. So usually the price per hanging weight in my area is $6.50 to $8 a pound, and a hanging weight of a cow, of say a quarter of a cow, is like 150 pounds. Well, I'm getting 50 pounds of meat. Well, normally the amount of meat you get from a cow, you're getting 70 to 80% of it in meat. The rest is lost through whatever, the drying age, like and stuff, as well as bones and offals and stuff like that, which I don't know if they necessarily, sometimes they give it to you, sometimes they don't. So I'm getting 50 pounds of just meat. So that's the good part. So it works out to $6.70 a pound, I believe, or $6.75, which isn't a great price for ground meat. Well, it's a great price for organic or grass-fed ground beef. Not a good price for regular or ordinary meat, but it's a great price for steaks and roasts. So if you work it out, because I mean, steaks and roasts in my area is $7.99 a pound on sale. So that is why you don't see a lot of steaks or roasts in my grocery, in my budget, in my grocery hauls, in my menu planning, because those things are expensive. They're not as budget friendly unless I can get them on a crazy deal or marked down. So If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below. Which one of these things look the tastiest? Or have you ever had, say, lamb string hoppers, which is a Sri Lankan dish, or lamb biryani, which is an Indian dish? Okay, well, bye, friends. See you later. Thanks for watching.